Yesterday you had the beginning of this lesson, and today we are going to finish it. This is still perimeter of composite figures, but I am also going to incorporate semicircles into your composite figures now. So if you labeled yesterday's problems A and B, this would be problem C. And I would like you to draw something like this. This is a triangle, and then you have a semicircle off the top. It kind of looks like a baseball field. So let's show a little box here to represent that this is a right triangle. That's a 90-degree angle. Let's say this is 8 feet and 8 feet. And the other distance that we are given is 10 feet in here. Now that's not part of the perimeter. Remember, the perimeter is the outside of the entire figure, but that 10 feet will help us find the outside of the semicircle. This dashed line in here with the triangle, that represents the diameter of the semicircle. So remember, when we're finding the perimeter of a semicircle, you want to use pi d divided by 2, or if you're given the radius, you could use 2 pi d divided by, 2 pi r divided by 2. Oh, come on, I thought I figured out how to erase. There we go. 2 pi r, that's a 2. I hope you guys are finding this entertaining. I would start the video over, but I'm just over it. I'm over starting these videos over. So you're gonna live with my mistakes now. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. So that will help us find the perimeter of this semicircle here. So I am going to use this formula because we're given the diameter and not the radius. So I've got pi d over 2. Remember, for pi, we're going to plug in 3.14. So I've got 3.14 times the diameter, which is 10, divided by 2. When I multiply 3.14 times 10, I get 31.4. And then finally, when I do 31.4 divided by 2, I get 15.7 feet. There we go. So that 15.7 feet represents this right here. I'm glad I can use different colors. It makes it a little bit better. So that's just the curved part of our figure for now. So I'm going to write 15.7 here. And of course, this is feet. Now we don't want to worry about this 10 anymore because it is not part of the outside of the figure. We are not going to include it when we add together all of our numbers. So our last step would be to add the 8 plus the 8 plus 15.7 because they are all on the outside of the figure, and we have 29.7 feet. That's our total perimeter of this figure. Let's do one more together in this video. I'm going to clear my screen. And I would like you to draw something that looks like this. We've got dotted lines here, and you have 2 semicircles on the end this time. And the side lengths that we know, 7 feet here, and, well, that doesn't make any sense to scale, but whatever, we're going with it, 14 feet here. Obviously, 14 feet is bigger than 7 feet, so they should be switched, but we're leaving it. So if you know you've got 7 feet on the straight part at the top, this would also be 7 feet down here. Sorry, this would be example D, by the way. And if this is 14 feet on the right, that means that this is 14 feet on the left as well. Now, the 14 feet side lengths, that's not part of the perimeter, just kind of like the 10 in the last problem. It is the diameter of the semicircle, though, so it is important information. And so since it's the diameter, I'm going to use pi d to find this blue part and this blue part. Now, the cool part about this particular problem is that if you have two semicircles, that equals a whole circle. So I don't need to divide this one by 2 like I did in the last problem. So just to find the blue part that I've highlighted, we're going to multiply 3.14 times d. So we've got 3.14, and the diameter is 14 in this problem. When I multiply those together on your calculator, you end up with 43.96. Again, that's the blue part. In red, on the outside, you also have 7 and 7. So when you add those two straight side lengths together, now you have your total perimeter for this figure. We've got 57.96 feet. Done. So if I created steps to solve these problems, I guess I would say step 1, find any missing outside. Oh no, here we go again. There we go. I'm getting better, guys. Find any missing outside side lengths. And then number 2, add together all outside lengths. And that's what I did over here. And notice I did not include this 14 or this 14 because they were both the diameter of the semicircles. It's not part of the outside. I hope you are finding these videos helpful. It's really frustrating for me not to be able to be in the classroom and help you right now, but we're doing the best that we can. And I want your feedback, guys, so I'm going to create a short survey that I'd like you to answer. And if you have anything that I could do better to help you, maybe I need to talk slower, maybe I'm talking too slow, maybe you'd like more example problems, please tell me, because I want to do the best that I can here, and I know you want to do the best that you can too. So give me feedback, please.